My name is Michael Rumsey. My mother was from Sheffield and she was 16 when she went into service in London. That's how she met my father. At the end of the war, he married my mother. And then from there they went into service in London, and then the Depression came in. My dad lost everything. My uncle Jack got him a job in the steelworks. 6 months later, the steelworks shut down. Earl's Cement Works was being built. My dad was one of 200 walked from Sheffield to the cement work to work. I was born in 1941 in the air raid shelter in Jessup, Sheffield, which at the time was getting bombed. My mother brought me to Hope and I lived in the marshes with my 3 brothers and my 4 sisters. Growing up in the marsh was brilliant because there was a lot of children who were all had 3s and 4s in the families, and it was lovely. After the war we moved further into Hope, where I went to school up Edale Road. I was 4 when my mother took me up there with my sisters, and I left at 15 on the Friday and I started work on the Monday, and I came to Hathersage, to Schofield. I cycled 5 miles there and 5 miles back. Recalling about the Coronation, I was 12. It rained. God, didn't it rain? Nobody virtually had any television, so the television was in the Hope School. But when I got there, we were right at the back of school, so we couldn't see a damn thing. Arthur Chadman got these deer for the Coronation. I don't know where they got them from, I presume it was from Chatsworth. He got quite a lot of us lads to carry them. I was one of them. My younger brother Pip, he was one. There was the Watsons boys, 2 boys, and Smiths, Trevor Vernon. My father was at the back. He was going to be the cook. The old man Watson and Mr. Watson himself. Where we stood is where now is the Watson's butcher's shop. So we carried it down there and we were all dressed up in white aprons and white hats, like chef's hats. And then we went across to Loxley Hall. Well, the biggest shock of my life when I walked into Loxley Hall, because remember it was rationing, and I was brought up on rationing right up to 1957. Some people say it finished at Coronation Day, but it wasn't. They had swinging doors and they opened these doors, and I can see now 2 lots of tables, and it was full of food I've never seen before, cakes. I was like one of 8 and my mother took all my rationing cards for sugar. We were brought up on basic food, but we didn't go hungry. It was the first time I ever had a jelly. We had hens at the bottom of the garden, and my dad had allotment, so we just brought up on basic food. I was 9 when I had my first banana, and my mother used to say, go down and queue up and get your banana. And when I did get it, after about the 4th or 5th attempt, I bit into it like an apple. I mean, Nora laughed her head off, because the only time I ever saw a banana was a picture, because I didn't realise you had to peel it. And it was one of the biggest disappointments of my life when I had to peel this blooming banana. When we walked in to get our food, we were all presented with a cup, coronation spoon, and an anointing spoon. And the anointing spoon is one what the Queen gets anointed with, and it's a miniature one representing it. Some other villages got different, but that's what we got. My father got presented with a paper knife from one of the stag's anklers, and I've still got that, to remember my dad more than anything else. I haven't got the cup because, like everything else, they get broken. But I've still got the spoons. So yeah, we had a good time. I'm a royalist and I'm proud to be it. I'm a royalist because the crown keeps this country stable. Every family has trouble. Most people can't say they haven't got any trouble in the family. But it's a royal family. The Queen's the stable part. She's just got some children well, like all children, they can't do everything right. Yeah, I'm a royalist and I'm proud to be.